everyone, and welcome to Recipe Monday. Krista and I are making crispy and crunchy lettuce wraps from Epicure. All in a package.
Yep. So here's the nice thing about this one. It makes 4 servings. And again, all of your steps and your ingredients are on the back. So this one calls for the seasoning package, a pound of ground pork, 2 diced bell peppers, water, sesame oil, and soy sauce. And it's done.
And we used ground beef, and you can use ground turkey or ground chicken, right?
Yeah.
If you don't want to use ground pork. So we used ground beef, and I will bring it over now.
Yeah. And the nice thing about this stuff is you don't need to use meat either. You can do lentils, you can do tofu, you can do whatever you want. There is no like hard and fast for anything. It's how you like it.
So I am putting the ground beef in the bowl, and just a little tip here, if you find grinding your beef up hard with a fork, because sometimes it sticks together, this is seriously the best kitchen tool from Amita's Pampered Chef. You got to get this. If you're someone who has ground beef or ground turkey or ground chicken, best tool. So ground beef is in the bowl.
Do you know what this is good for too? Is if you freeze your bananas, because you never eat them while they're yellow and they turn brown, and you need to
Oh, I never thought of that.
Yeah, so much faster than waiting for it to thaw, and it turns into this big like wet blob.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. And we have fried some peppers.
And you could do onions, like you can add whatever you want.
Good idea to add to it.
Garlic, a little bit of garlic.
Yeah. Okay, so a ground beef and pepper in the bowl.
Okay, and then we're gonna add a tablespoon of water. Now we're not really following the instructions perfect.
Tablespoon?
Yes, please. Because what it wants you to do is in a wok, you kind of put everything together, but we did our meat first and cooked it up, and then we're adding everything in there. And then I'm gonna put the seasoning in with it now.
Okay.
And then we'll add a teaspoon of the sesame oil and a teaspoon of the soy sauce.
Okay.
So I'll kind of...
I'm thinking we might want to think about doing our own cooking show.
Yeah, we're like, oh, we could go do on the Halton channel. You know, like
the Poja Code?
Yeah. Would anybody watch, I wonder? It'd be funny. We'd watch each other so that we could like make our ratings go up.
We might be the only ones laughing, but you know.
No, it'll be awesome.
All right, so I toasted sesame oil.
I think it's fine.
Okay. And that's a teaspoon?
Yes, please.
1 teaspoon of toasted sesame oil. Throw it in.
And then all of these packages come with stovetop directions and microwave directions as well.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
And for people like me who do not have a microwave, you can use your stovetop.
Mm-hmm.
I use the Bragg's all-purpose liquid seasoning soy. And just a teaspoon of that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna mix well. And then you could keep this, you could do this all in your pan too, like this step, like instead of just doing it in a bowl.
Oh, okay.
But if you were like gonna serve it to people, sometimes it's nice just to have this the way it is. I would just let it sit for a little bit, because sometimes it has like dehydrated garlic and stuff in it. So you just want it to soften a little bit so it's not like crunchy when you like bite into it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Need a plate?
Nah.
Not for those.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
I totally wasn't picking up what you were putting down.
That's okay. That's okay. You did. You did eventually.
It took me a while.
So, lettuce.
So you could do iceberg. I find like iceberg is like easier to make a wrap.
Yeah, that's how I find with iceberg is the best to do the wraps.
And or like you could have like a romaine with a big split, so that won't work very well.
So that won't work, yeah.
But these days lettuce is so pricey that you just use what you need to use, and you can even put that on tortillas.
So with this, this is your seasoning. You do not need anything else. You just put this in, and that's this is the Epicure seasoning that we just used. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And then the other thing that I've heard of people doing is when you have leftovers, so you can have this for dinner at night, but you could also put it into a wrap and make a burrito in the morning.
Oh yeah, that would be
like a
yummy.
breakfast burrito or whatever.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff.
So there you go. You can put your beef into your lettuce and make lettuce wraps, or into tortillas if you are okay eating.
You could put that on top of a salad too, instead of the wrap.
Oh, that's a good idea as well.
Like change it up so you don't feel like you're eating the same thing all the time.
Super healthy meal, right? And they're called crispy and crunchy lettuce wraps.
There you go.
Thank you.